This is the property at 41 Weatherford Drive in Beaufort, South Carolina. It's near the Marine Corps Air Station. A couple outbuildings, and then this is the main house here. It looks like it's been abandoned and needs a little bit of work. It does have a big fenced yard. It's almost 3 acres, and it needs a lot of work. They have done some work to it, but the HVAC probably needs fine tuning and maybe replacing. They have on every window, they've got these bars. So that's a little bit scary as to why. And we'll head on in, and it's all vaulted. Beautiful. You could tell this was once a gym. At least when the people built it, they were excited about it. Pass-through fireplace. You have your dining room right here next to the kitchen, which is immediately to the right. Got the old-fashioned wallpaper. You've got fiber Formica countertops, but you do have a double sinks that's 60/40. The cabinets pretty much all need being redone. The appliances look okay. And that leads over to the utility room and more pantry. You can see a pantry here. There's hardly any doors in here, and the ones that are in here probably need to be replacing. So it's a total gut job, that's for sure. And they started to do it and then stopped for whatever reason. You do have electrical outlet up here above here if you want to put a TV or something. Ceiling fans. Attic pull down, that whole thing needs to be replaced. I don't know what this is for exactly. The return, I guess, there's the return. But over to the front left, which feels more like the back of the house, and I'll show you why in a minute. You have this room with its ceiling fan, and you've got a walk-in closet. So it's nice to have a big closet, that's for sure. And you walk back out, and the bathroom's right in the middle, so there's not a whole lot of privacy. When you walk out here, you see the living room and the formal dining room, and they'll see you. And then in here, you've got the bathroom that they started, but they never finished. Let's see, put a flash on here. This is a super bright flashlight, so I hope you can see. Sink over there. Plumbing would go underneath. And I felt some ridges walking around here. The toilet's gonna be right here, so that's tight. And there's no door, of course. No door into this bedroom either. So, popcorn ceilings that had been done sometime after the fact. I don't know if you can see, but there's little patches and stuff. But this is a nice sized guest bedroom, that's for sure. And the closet is over here, and they've got a whole bunch of wires coming in here, so, and no door. So I don't know exactly what all those wires are. Maybe cable, maybe sound system, other. So you might want to have an electrician take a look at that as well. So those are the 2 bedrooms that are technically, the way we came in was the front. They would be on the left of the house. But there's a door leading out the back, and there's a step up there. And most people might park if they visit. They're going to come in this way. Now they've got this pool here, but you can see in the back, maybe through there, there's a lake. It's covered with lilies. So, you know, it's not much going on in that lake. It is way down because this land is way up, so it's at least 15 feet down, so that's nice. That provides good safety in case of heavy rains and such. You're not gonna have to worry. And everything seems pretty dry around here. So let's take a look at this door. Okay, this door is kind of nice. Then they got this without the handle on it. I'm gonna open this up and show you. This is kind of like a front patio, although it's technically the back patio. It does have a little partial walkway. You see where my vehicle's parked. And the land really is quite wide back here, so it's very private. Driving back here though, you drive through a lot of mobile homes and smaller homes that really haven't been kept up that well. The gutters seem to be rusting out. Little basketball goal over there. And all these windows are barred as well. But as we can see a little crack there on this surround here of the door. So that just needs a little bit of work. And 2 brick steps coming up. And then you're in. And this will be the living room area. They'll be nicely appointed. You have a TV mount on the wall. You have a coat closet right over here. So then the dining room will be behind the fireplace. And the 2 guest bedrooms here on the right. So if we say the front of the house is overlooking the lake, then I think we're probably in a better way, but you'd always probably enter through the back sliding doors. Sliding door for the front door too is kind of unusual. And here's the primary bedroom. They've done the same thing with the ceiling here. They've dressed it up when they put in new flooring. But right on this seam where that light is, and it stops being bright, there's a seam there. And that's a hump. So the trusses down below are in trouble. Something's wrong with those, because it's a little bit up and down when I walk in. You do have a walk-in closet here. Forgot to turn the light on. So this is a nice size closet. There's air conditioning. We'll try to get that going. This light didn't go on, so maybe it burned out or something. And then you have the primary bath. And since there's only 1 closet, that's not really that big of a closet for a primary bedroom. You have a partially tiled, well, no, fully tiled, but it's not very high. That's only about, it's not even 6'8". So that's tile in there. Boy, it's about 6'4". Okay, because I'm about that tall, and my head is just skimming the top just slightly. The hair is, so maybe it's 6'5". Fogged windows, par for the course down here in older homes. And then this room leads over into this massive room, which has its own entry, its own door. It has its own bath. It has double closet, but no doors. They put in these pieces down below. Actually 3 closets. So you have closet over here, and closet in the middle. Door leading out to a covered step up. You have a bathtub with a shower. Your toilet's hidden nicely, and 2 sinks. So that works well, and a couple light bars. And then we're weaving around in a circle here. This is that pantry we saw down the hallway. Here's the utility room. Okay, and now we're back to the kitchen. So there we go.